welcome to Dodles Live. My name is Claudia, and if this is your first time joining us, we go live on Instagram Monday through Friday and give you guys tutorials about the Dodles app. In our story, we had you vote on Coke versus Pepsi, and most of you said you like Coke best, so I'm doing a Dodle Live for you guys today around Coca-Cola. But first, I wanted to give you guys a shameless plug about an IGTV episode that we will have coming up very soon. This is our friend Cindy. And Cindy, in the episode on IGTV, Cindy makes her very first dodl right in front of you guys. So she hadn't used the app before. She just learned when we were doing this episode. So if you guys want to see that, please stay tuned. I will throw it up in the story letting you guys know when that episode is finished. But very soon you'll be able to see an episode called Dodles Corner, where we teach Cindy how to make a dodl. So give us some thumbs up, some love on the live stream today for Cindy joining us, and stay tuned for that episode. So thanks for joining us, Cindy. All right, now we'll get started on our dodl. If you guys have any questions during the live stream, please let me know, and myself or Randy's on camera today, can answer those for you guys. So let's get started. So this is the animation that I have so far. I'm just gonna push play for you guys to see that. All right, so we have the Coca-Cola can open up and then all the fizzy bubbles come out of it. I'm gonna play that one more time. Okay, that looks really good. All right, do you guys have any questions about how I do? Excuse me, we've got a case of the giggles today. It is Monday. It is Monday, so stay in there with us. Got a case of the Mondays today. But what is my all-time favorite drink? Well, thanks for asking, Layla. I really love water. Water is really good for you, and that's probably my favorite thing to drink.
Coffee's better.
Randy lives off of coffee, you guys. Oh, that's okay that you're late. Thanks for joining us. So, how I made this animation, as you can see, I didn't group it yet. It's just a single layer, or it's multiple layers on top of each other. So, if I click on this tab and pull it back, you'll see that I have this gray tab here, and then I have a black dot here, and I'll actually zoom in for you guys to see. So I've got this, and I've got this. This actually ends up moving behind when the can opens, and then that black tab hides the bubbles. And so if we play it without that, you see the bubbles move around to start the timer, and then they float up out of the can. So I'm gonna put those back, and then we'll play that animation one more time. It's all a matter of just playing with the layers at this point, and I just rotated this. As you can see, the rotate button comes up down here. I just rotated it so it opens. Do you guys have any questions about how I did that so far? Any questions about dodls? And for the label itself, I just drew that using our drawing tool. So I clicked on the pen, and let's see. I can change the width by going up here and making it thicker and smaller. I kept it on like 2, I think. And then what I did is I zoomed out here and I started writing the words. And that's not right, it should be Coca, but. How did I get the perfect shape for the Coke can? So what I did is I built it using shapes. For the top, I did 2 circles that were both kind of gray, and I actually changed the dimensions so that it was a little more like an oval. Like that. And then I used a square for the body of the Coke can, and I just made it red. I'm gonna move that over here so you guys can see it, but then I just changed the shape of it. And then I sent that to the back. So it looks like that, and then I added little triangles to create the shape, and then circles down here at the bottom. So I drew the Coca-Cola label over on the side in white, and then dragged it on top of the can to create the
is that called the lip of the Coke can? I don't know what that is. Or the tab, excuse me. To create the tab of the Coke can, I just used, again, 2 circles, 2 ovals, excuse me, and then I made that. Is there a way to check the time while moving stuff and watch the other things moving in the image? Right now, we don't have that capability. I actually just talked to our developers about that, so being able to animate something while the other animations are happening, I think is what you're asking. And right now we don't have that capability, but that's something we're working on. Because I think that would be really beneficial rather than trying to time it in your head, being able to animate along with the other things you've already created. So that's a really good suggestion, and we appreciate your feedback on that. Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining. You guys voted in our story saying that you like Coca-Cola products better than Pepsi, so I made an animated Coke can for you guys today. And part of the reason why I asked you guys about this was to show you that you can use Dodles to create advertisements. So let's say that you have a company, a local company that you own, or you have a friend that owns a small business. You can use Dodles to create advertisements that don't take nearly as much time. And I will throw up in the story, our Instagram story, an advertisement that I actually made for a local painting business called Perky Works. So you guys can see that you can use Dodles to make ads as well. Do you guys have any questions about what I've done in the app so far? Do you plan on doing other drink can illustrations like Pepsi, Coke, 7-Up? Right now, that's not a plan that I have. I just wanted to make this one to show you guys that you can make an advertisement. But if you think that that would be beneficial, I would love to see you create a drink can illustration and then send it to us so we can give you a shout out and show how you're choosing to use the app. Fair enough. Awesome. I'm glad you agree. All right, so I'm gonna play that one more time for you guys. You see the tab lift up and then the bubbles, the fizz come out. Is there anything you guys think I should add to this animation? I'm thinking of adding a background color, or maybe adding some white bubbles that pop up around the lip of it. Also, most Coke cans have like the calories in the bottom, so I might add that. But if you guys don't have the Dodles app right now and you really want to start creating your own, you can go to the link on our profile, fill out those 5 easy questions, and then you'll get an email within about 48 hours getting you access to the app in beta, and you can start making your own Coke can animations or whatever it is that you choose to make. All right, and then right now we are able to export as a GIF. If you want to share it on Instagram, you can take a video recording, and we do have that capability coming soon in our next build, I believe. It is something that our developers are working on, but if you want to make it a GIF and just share it on Facebook or on Twitter, what you can do is you bring this menu up from the bottom, and then you click on this little paper airplane in the bottom, and it says share your Dodl, and it'll tell you that it'll take 30 seconds or less to export it. And I'm just gonna click share, and it says it's rendering, and this is pretty quick. If you guys watched our exporting video in the past, it did take a little bit longer, but since then a new build has come out and now it's pretty quick to export. It's already at 65%, so it's almost done and ready to go. And then if you have an iOS device, this menu pops up and it asks where you want to send it to, and I'm just gonna save the GIF, and then I give it permission, and now it should be in my camera roll. What's your favorite brand of soda or cola or fizzy drink? I really like San Pellegrinos. I think that those are good. They're not a soda, but it is a fizzy carbonated beverage. So thanks for the question, Thomas Jason Roberts. That's a good question. All right, you guys, I've showed you how to export your Dodl. I showed you a little bit of the basics about how I made this Coke can animation. Do you guys have any suggestions on what I should add to it today? We can zoom out a little bit. If I'm gonna make the bubbles, what I'll do is click on the shapes tool, and I think for this one I'm gonna make them a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna add that color in the background. All right, we're gonna make that smaller, and now I'm gonna add another layer that's brown and drag that over there and shrink it so it fits inside of that bubble. And then to add a little depth to our bubble there, and I'll zoom in so you guys can better see what I'm doing. I'm going to use our free shape tool, and I'm going to click on that peachy color again. I'm just going to add like a line of shine to our bubble. Looks good to me. So then I drag over all of it and push group, and now that is a bubble. So then what I could do is add that behind that layer, make these really small, and have them build up. How do you color the background? All right, so in order to color the background, what I typically do is I just add a simple square. Let's say, what color should I make the background, you guys? Since all of you guys are so interactive with us today, what color should I make the background on this dodl? Any suggestions? Add a background as contrast to the can. Yep, I totally agree with you, Thomas Jason Roberts. Layla says orange. I think what I'm gonna do is make it a contrasting color, orange and pink. I think we want something that makes the Coke can stand out. So I think I'm gonna do a blue. And what I like to do is change the opacity on the can. Or excuse me, not on the can, on the background. So you can start to see it a little bit. Then what I'm gonna do is expand that expand the background, tap the 3 dots, and then send it behind everything. And what I told you guys before is that I didn't have everything grouped. So now it looks like that. So now the can really pops. And black like Coke Zero. Yep, I could also do a black background, but I just went with blue, so then that way we can see the bubbles that come out as well. And what you can definitely make more detailed backgrounds. If you wanted to draw the entire background, you totally could. But I just prefer to use shapes, as you guys know, but you can absolutely draw your entire background. If I wanted to make a table, I would just add a circle, and I think I would have it be like on a white countertop surface. And so I would just do white and expand that so it looks like our Coke can is sitting on a table. I would send that down underneath everything. Oh, went too far. Like that. So you can use shapes to develop your background, or you can draw. And Dreamer288, we will definitely check our DMs after the live stream. Making the soda foam over. Yep, that's something I can definitely try to do. That's a good suggestion. Do you guys have any more questions for me about the dodl? I'll play it one more time for you guys. And I know I have that random bubble up there. That was just to show you guys. Looks good. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that one. You do have a question? Do we have a YouTube channel? Yes, we do. If you go to YouTube and search dodl.es, you should be able to find our channel, and it does have all of these live walkthroughs that I do every day, as well as tutorials that our founder Craig has made, which give you a little more in-depth information on how to use the tools that Dodles provides, and they're a little bit slower paced, so they're easier to follow along than one of these live streams. I can put that information in the Instagram story as well if you want that link. We don't have the swipe up feature yet, but you can, I will put that information up to find our YouTube channel again for you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining our live stream today. I had a lot of fun showing you guys. Thanks for voting in our story and saying which brand of soda you liked best. Pardon? You can... Well, hold on. Technical difficulties. Oh yeah, you guys. Randy could have just said that. I don't know why she was so shy about it. Randy's shy today, you guys. Say hi to Randy. But we want you guys to vote for our award that we're up for. So we are in Wisconsin, and we have been nominated for the Wisconsin Innovations Award. And so since you guys love Dodles, you love all of us here, you love our app so far, we would be so happy if you would vote for us to win this award. So you guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to put up information about that on the story, and then if you want to vote for us, please shoot us a DM based on that story, and we will send you that link. All you have to do is, it's 2 questions in order to vote for us. It asks if you're planning on attending, and most of you, the answer is no. And then after that, it asks you to vote for which company, and we are Dodles. It's lowercase, it's in the D's, it's all alphabetical order, so it's really easy and quick and simple to vote for us. So please, 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 you guys, go and vote for Dodles so that we can win this award. It would mean really big things for us as a company, and that it would mean big things for you guys as well, because you are involved in the process so far. You get to watch the tutorial, you get to learn about the app, so you guys are a part of the journey and a part of the ride. So please go vote for us for the Wisconsin Innovations Award. It would mean the world to us. So I will put that information up in the story. Shoot us a DM if you want to vote for us, and we can shoot you that direct link. That way you don't have to type it into your web browser. And if you want to start making your own dodls, you can go to the link in our bio, click that link, fill out some quick questions, and then you'll get access to our app in beta within 48 hours, and you can start making your own dodls, you guys. We want to see the stuff that you are making. If you are currently using the app and you don't know how to make it in a format that can go on Instagram, you can take a screen recording, or you can convert your GIF that it exports as into a .mov or .mp4. There are apps for both of those things. So if you guys want a tutorial on how to screen record or on how to convert a GIF, let me know and I can do another one of those in our tutorial. So be sure to vote every morning on our Instagram story for the dodl that we do on the live stream. Be sure to like and comment on our pictures. We love to hear from you guys. If you're having issues getting signed up for beta, please let us know. Shoot us a DM. We will try to get that figured out so we can get dodls into your hands. Do we have any last minute questions, Randy? No? All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining our live stream today. I had a lot of fun. Stay tuned for that IGTV episode of Dodl's Corner, where we teach Cindy how to make a dodl. And as always, have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.